Do you see her? It's almost her birthday.
I love me some pumpkin, y'all. Use her in and out and through.
And that requires you to not be on your phone.
All right, go ahead.
You said you wanted the party to die. Was that a metaphor?
Come on. I got a bone up here. What you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again? I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. Two friends, one question, bitch, everybody wanna cut the legs off. Lucha, black man taking over. Hey, if I got it on hard on the page, I'm gonna make it look sexy. What we do, I pull up, hop out, and rock, make it look sexy.
Long as we got, long as we got.
Come in that bitch, come in that bitch, oh, come in that, come in that bitch. Niggas will never compare to me, but I'm gonna make sure they fellas go right, make sure they perfect. They'll be calling the mother.
Okay. I've seen you at 3 shows. I know.
Hey y'all, so I'm just sitting here looking at a few of the tumblers and cups since we are going out of town. I want us to have like, you know, something like that where we can celebrate and, you know, just as a like a souvenir for my birthday. Since I'm not really like doing a lot, I still want to make fun, you know, like make the fun of it, make the best of it. I'm watching Morgan's vlog. She's getting ready for her wedding. I love her, and if you don't follow her on TikTok, that's my girl. I don't know her personally, but her content is so tea. But yeah, I'm just looking at like some tumblers, you know. So I don't know, just looking at like these, don't mind these, I don't know, I'm jumping around all over stuff, but yeah, I'm just looking at like there's some cute little tumblers. I think it's this one. These here are like, you know, I'm trying to like make it a neutral color or something like this, since I'll have one for Brandon too, like me and him, since it'll just be us, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to get ready for our little road trip. We are ready. I'm ready, girl. I'm ready. But yeah, these are kind of cute. Like, you know, we can just put our drinks in while we're on the beach chilling. Speaking of trip, there are a few things over in that corner. Please do not mind all of that, those like cords and stuff. But there's a Shein bag of clothes and items in that bag, which I'll show you guys in a minute. There's Layla all up under her mama. So yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff I ordered a few weeks ago. And some things over here. I guess I can put them out for you guys. I know I'm not like showing my face right now because I was a hot mess. I just wanted to show you all the items I got. Like, I got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of really cute stuff. She came through because I really, honestly, I didn't think that they were gonna deliver my items, but both me and Brandon got a bunch of stuff. We ordered from somewhere else, but the day that my package came was the day all of his stuff came. So we had a little try-on haul over here at the house. But everything I ordered so far came, which made me so happy. But look how cute these are. These are the earrings. They go with a purse that I have. Let me see if they're... This is just a bracelet I'm going to wear probably with the dress. One of the dresses are like, you know, just to have accessories. I'm going to have some gold shoes to go with the gold accessories. I got a mixture of both the gold and silver. So these are cute. But I already have like a few of the same design shoe, just different colors. I got this. I'll show you guys. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have a try-on haul once I get there to the hotel. Maybe. T-shirt, just something I needed. You know, I thought this was pretty cute. On the Shein website, they still have all of these items. I got a new swimsuit. I actually have a bunch. I just wanted a new one just to have. This is a cute two-piece yellow swimsuit. Because yellow is like, I'm feeling yellow this year. Like, I love yellow. I'm actually like sure, I'm almost certain yellow is becoming one of my favorite colors. Even though purple is, I wear a lot of pink. Yellow is that girl, okay? So I made sure I purchased a lot of yellow this year. A couple things with yellow in them just to brighten up my wardrobe, you know? This is also my swimsuit cover up. This is also a swimsuit cover up. Super cute. She's cute, right? And I'm definitely going to probably wear her with a couple of the swimsuits. I have yellow, I have red. I do have, I think I have an orange or something with orange in it. I could wear this with any type of swimsuit, really. It's just, it'll pop more with the yellow. What do you think? What do you girls think? I think it'll definitely pop more with the yellow when I try it on. When I try her on, yeah. There she is. The little clutch, gold clutch, floral container pouch situation. I love, which I figured can go with the earrings. However, I decided to like pair them up. This will go really cute with the accessories. Have a pair of yellow slides. I told you I wanted to brighten up my wardrobe this year to add a little more color. Enjoy the day. change of plans. We're at Mad Max. And we're gonna get a margarita. Margarita. It's nice out here.
It's too hot.
Nice cool
I'm so glad I left
drink
the
is
AC on.
needed. Yeah, believe it or not, I got this whole little ponytail situation from the beauty supply store yesterday because I'm in between styles until I get my hair done for my birthday. And like, low key, this little ponytail eats. This little ponytail situation is doing something. She's kind of cute, and I really only need her for like 2 weeks, maybe. Not even that. But yeah. Listen, one thing about being a girl, you just gotta know how to pull yourself together. You know, something to make yourself look presentable, because there should be like no excuse to ever walk around looking crazy. Especially when all the essentials are like right there at our fingertips. There's no excuse to be looking raggedy. What are we thinking? What are we thinking though? She's cute. But yeah. Alright y'all, that's the end of my morning TED Talk.
Three days later.
Okay girls, let's chat. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and it's showing. Yeah, we haven't talked in a minute. If Layla is like barking, please, she's just distracted from whatever's going on in the hallway, because you guys know we live in an apartment building. There's always something going on out there. Anyway, what have we been up to, girls? Catch me up. I know one thing. I've been kinda in my head a lot, as you guys know. The ones that know. Y'all know I spend a lot of time up there just overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations that sometimes are quite necessary to be overthought, put more thought into, and just, you know, careful with how I react and respond to things. So sometimes overthinking, you know, it goes in my favor. So I'm gonna just catch y'all up real quick. The other day, you know, something came over me. This is after I was kind of like knee deep into my thoughts, because if I'm being honest, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Lately, I've been struggling with wanting to stay at my job. If you don't know, I work for a company I previously worked for in the past, but I'm at a different location now. And I've been at this location for about 1.5 years at this point. It'll be 2 years in November. Now, granted, I'm on the right path. I'm on the right track in terms of like my goals and my why, okay? And the reason I say that is because any job I go into, I go in with a plan. Rather it's, you know, to stay for 1 or 2 years, whether it's to stay long term and, you know, have like another set goal aside, whatever the case may be. So I'm pretty intentional about like goal planning. So my goal was to give this job at least 1 year. So it's well past the year at this point. It's 1.5 years, like I said earlier. I don't mind the work, you know, I don't mind the schedule, I don't mind the benefits. I mind the people, and I'm just keeping it honest. I just mind the people, and it's just a lot. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. And I work in administration, so I'm always peopling, constant peopling. I knew what I was getting to before I applied for the job. I'm great at peopling, but that doesn't mean I like to people, honey, if I'm being honest. You know, at the end of the day, it's where, you know, I make an income. It's really not that bad, but if you know you've been at a job for a minute and you start to kind of feel ready to move on to the next best thing. So that's where I've been in terms of like, you know, having the urgency of wanting something different. I'm just ready for something new. So I've been in my head a lot about it. My work days have been pretty interesting. I haven't been having fun. I haven't been feeling it. It's showing in my work and it's showing in my energy when I walk in the door. Not that I'm mean to people. I'm always pleasant. I'm always showing up. And these are just, you really can't tell unless I like open up and maybe say anything. But for the most part, I still try to keep it professional at all times. I try to just be in my feels about it when I am home. I try not to be in my feelings while I'm at work. I try to separate the feelings from business and just handle my business, girl. Because, you know, not all the time feeling any type of way about things are going to get the job done. You know what I mean? So most of the time, I'm putting my feelings aside and just rolling with it. You know what I mean? Even when I'm just not feeling it. And that's just any of us. I feel like you guys can relate because, you know, I really don't think, hold on. Can I tell you guys something? I really genuinely don't think that I'm meant to work. I don't. Okay? And I'm just waiting and I'm waiting for my man to just be like, you know what? You ain't gotta work no more. You ain't gotta work no more. Cause girl, that also can just stem from me working since I was 16 years old. So I sometimes feel like I'm just tired of this. But then again, I don't really know if I will survive without working. You know what I mean? I've always had a job, like always. I've always had my own money. I've always had a job. So I know I talk a lot of ish about not wanting to just work and stuff, but will I really be okay? Will I really be cool without a job? Will I really be cool with just staying home all the time? Don't know. So that's the stuff that I normally am kind of going back and forth with myself about. So, you know, just work, being where I am with that, it's been getting to me, and I try to keep it as professional as I possibly can. But I also have become a super introvert. I'm extrovert. I like to describe myself as being extroverted, introverted, because I know how to be extroverted. It doesn't mean I like to be extroverted. I like people. I know how to people. I don't always want to be around people, especially when I get all moody and I don't feel like explaining my mood. Sometimes I just want to be in my mood, you know. I don't want to have to explain what mood I'm in, why, the what's, where's, why's, how's, okay? I just want to be in my mood and that be it. But I work in an office where everyone's so close together that it's hard to just be, you know? I really don't feel comfortable being myself fully. I really don't feel comfortable talking about a lot of like personal things while I'm at work, just because I feel like it's just not the time or the place. So most of the time I'm holding it in and I'm waiting till I get home to journal or to talk to my man about it or talk to God. So I don't want to describe it as like I'm stressed, because I don't like to use the term stress, because that's just like a negative, and stress kills, right? I'm not like so stressed, you know. If anything, I'm blessed. And I always try to think of whatever problems I'm having as good problems, because, you know, there's good ones and there's bad ones. And I just like to look at like whatever problems I'm having as blessings, problems, like good problems. Because, you know, these are the small problems people wish they had. And though it feels like so much in a moment, and it feels like agitating and just overwhelming in the moment, I always try to just count every single last problem and count it as a blessing, because naturally that's what it is. You know, this is what I used to pray for. I remember being in an old position I was in and just constantly feeling like overwhelmed over it. You know, and even then I was just feeling like, you know what, it's fine, I'll make it work. And then, you know, I used to pray and wish for a position where I was able to do what I'm currently doing, you know, and working in administration and doing exactly what I'm doing, which is like a lot. It's a lot. People don't sleep on administration a lot. It's a lot mentally. And so I think that's sometimes where I'm at with the overwhelming feeling and everything. But I just remember praying for something like this to, you know, where I'm placed at. And I try to remember that, because it's like at some point you wished to do exactly this. So just remember to, you know, take a mental note of that, because it could be different. Those are the things that I try to remember and consider. So the other night, which takes me to the other night when I was up, I couldn't sleep, you know, and I'm always constantly just online, just browsing, trying to see what else is out there and such and such. So I'm browsing. I couldn't sleep. I even drank tea. In the middle of the night when I can't sleep like that, I just drink some tea. I try to like just do something that'll ease my mind a bit so that I don't feel as overwhelmed for the next work day. Because some days, yeah, I don't want to go. And so most days I don't want to go. But like I said earlier, we're going to, you know, we try to count our blessings as good problems as blessings. And so couldn't sleep. I was up and I just was just in my thoughts, right? I've journaled about it. I vented about it. I said what I needed to say about it. I try to leave work at work. But in this particular moment, in this day, I was just so like over it that I was just like, you know what? I can't. So for a minute, I definitely was ready to. I also said, you know what? Take a minute. Don't be so impulsive, right? Don't be so impulsive. And I just pretty much sat with myself and prayed, right? I don't always like to bother Brandon about what's on my mind in these moments, because naturally, you know, I want to gravitate to him and see what his thoughts are, how he feels, but he's not in the workspace with me, so he can't necessarily tell me exactly what to do. He can give his opinion, he can share his, like what he would do, but naturally, overall, it will be something up to me. Like, he's always encouraging me to push forward and not look at it as a negative, or to not be so hard on myself. So that night, the other night, I was just like, you know what? As much as I really, really, really feel some type of way about where I currently am, sometimes, which is not a bad thing, but in the workspace that I'm at, instead of me looking at it this way, in that moment, I had to change my mindset. At the end of the day, I had to talk myself off the ledge. A lot of times I have to channel inward and really think about things. Just because I can do something doesn't mean I should. Just because I want to do something doesn't mean it's good for me. Just because in the moment I feel this way doesn't mean it doesn't mean it necessarily has to carry on moving forward. So I don't know, I just had to take a minute to change my mindset, because girl, you want what you want doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get it in the moment. And that is a problem I have. I'm spoiled. I want what I want it right then and there. I want to do what I want. Normally I get my way, regardless. But you know, I have to take a step back sometimes. So in the moment, yes, I had to change my mindset and the way I was thinking, because yeah, I was like, yep, my mind's made up. And normally when my mind is made up, yeah, I have a plan in place. And also lately, I'm not even sure if you guys like are into this type of thing or not, but I've noticed in the past few weeks, I've been seeing like red robins, blue jays, I've been seeing dragonflies. They're out here a lot, like where we live. They're out here a lot. Anytime one of them are in my area, in my realm, I always take a minute to just thank God. I feel like it's just a sign. When a blue jay, a red robin, or a dragonfly comes to visit you, it can mean a few things. I know a few things that stood out were a loved one coming to visit that you haven't seen or heard from in a while, from heaven, new opportunity, change, positivity. What was the other thing that stuck out? New life. So I just always am grateful when I do see one anywhere in my room, because it's just like, wow, like it's just the little things that are big things. I just thought that was like something to share, because you know, just because I am a content creator, just because I am open to, you know, you guys, which you guys would take as me being open, I don't share everything. I really don't. There's so much that you guys don't know. There's so much that you guys aren't, you know, exposed to by choice, because I don't necessarily have to share everything. And I know that about being a content creator, because the internet is crazy. The internet can be very mean, and you know, you put too much of your business out there, people start, you know, make up their own narratives, make up their own scenarios. And the whole point in me having a platform like this, you know, is obviously for me to tell my own story and to expose myself. You know, that's something that I want to do, if that's a choice of mine. So before anybody ever tell you anything, girl, I will say it first. You know, if you didn't hear from me, it's not true. So I don't know. I just think that having a platform, something like this, like a YouTube channel, and just being a content creator, I think it's just like important to share certain things, like, you know, that are good anyway, the positives, because naturally the whole point of me even starting a YouTube channel was to express and share my personality and who I am as a person, as a woman, as a female, as a lady, you know. And I feel like I have a pretty broad audience, pretty loyal subscribers, and people that love me on the other end. And I really just appreciate anyone who does tap in and who does engage with content that I do put out there. Speaking of content creation, so lately I've been noticing a lot of my faves, my favorite YouTubers, the girls are responding back. They're engaging with my content. I'm getting compliments on my content, and naturally it's like a you know, it's something that is reciprocated, because normally I don't care who you are. If I'm going to give you a compliment, it's organic, it's natural, it's genuine. So to receive that in return, it feels really good. And it feels really good for people to want to jump in and engage with my content, and even just compliment me in any kind of way and support me in any kind of way. So I've noticed that, girls, it's my birthday month. We're turning 35, and I'm feeling pretty good. I wish I can tell you guys I'm feeling good all the time about it, but I don't know. I'm feeling, for the most part, I'm feeling good. I've been kind of in a little bit of a stinchy funk about certain things. I feel like there's been a lot of aha moments. So yeah, we're getting ready for 35, girl. Chapter 35. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But I'm absolutely 1000% grateful for where I currently am in life. And at almost 35, in about a week and a half, God has been just blessing me back to back to back. And I have to count every single blessing, every single problem, count it as a good problem. Even the bad ones, you know, I try to always stay prayed up. I always try to just embrace it all. So, all right, girls, I'm gonna get going. I have a nail appointment today, so we're going to do that. I know it's still about a week early, but my nails need done. I was going to wait until the day before my birthday, but for what? It is July. I had these nails since June. I had them since June. It's time. It's definitely time. Especially this one is all like glue. Girl, we're gonna get our nails done today. And just, we're gonna make it fun. We're gonna make it a thing. So let's go. I will see you girls in a minute.
Days later.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another day with your girl. I got to work a lot earlier today than expected. I left out the house to rush and get some coffee, and I expected the line to be a lot longer. So I left early enough to just give myself some time. So now I'm here at work sitting in the parking lot. I got here about like 20 minutes earlier than my normal time, which is good because I told myself I wanted to work on my time management, and I wanted to, you know, just do my part. Today I got a regular coffee. It's so funny because the girls at Dunkin' know me. And the one girl, she's younger and she's beautiful, black girl. She always tells me, like, they always compliment my nails. They always compliment my hair. They always compliment something. And today she noticed like, regular coffee. It's like, I know, girl, I always get matcha, and lately I've been switching it up with that. Within like the past like week and a half, I've been switching up, just going with regular coffee, because that's really what I typically prefer in the mornings. And then I'll get something else after if that's what I want. But our coffee machine hasn't been working. I have to get a new one. So normally I would make my coffee at home. And so lately I just been going to Dunkin' since it's around the corner, grabbing a regular coffee, and, you know, sipping on this for the remainder of the morning because the work coffee don't be hitting. So I just grabbed my little regular coffee, girl. She was just like, okay, girl. This is the last week before vacation. I'm trying to stick it through, girl. I'm just like ready. Y'all know how it is a week before vacation, you know, getting all the maintenance, prepping and all that stuff. And I plan to do most of my maintenance at home. I don't know if I'm going to order a bag of like the waxes so I can just do my waxes at home. I might still go to the European Wax Center to get a Brazilian. But other than that, I can do everything else at home. I just wanted to hop on and say good morning. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna just get up, get out of here, stop yapping, get in, clock in, get my day started, and I'll see y'all after work. People really think I'm older than what I am, because the fact that my grandma, she just like asked me if I'll be 37. Grandma, you know me my whole life. You know you're wrong. is done. I'm pretty satisfied with how it all turned out. The install was seamless. I had to do a little 1-2 to make it to my liking, but I cannot complain. I want to be sure to link the information down below. I did purchase this hair from the TikTok shop, and I am not disappointed. This came in a timely manner. I know it said like the duration of time was going to be between like a week or 2. It came within like 4 days, and I didn't have to wait 2-3 weeks for my hair. I was just really worried about that. This is my first purchase off of the TikTok shop. I was a little iffy about purchasing anything off of there, but I'm pretty happy about it. I also ordered something else off of there. I ordered like this shimmer like spray to go on my skin, so when I'm on the beach my skin can glisten. All right, I'm going to get ready for the second part of my self-care night so I can get all prepped and ready. I still have a couple things I want to do, and I still have to pack. Yeah, we'll be up probably a good while. Not super late, but we'll definitely be up enough to get things taken care of. I just don't want to forget anything. I definitely want to just be ready, and you know, when it's time to go, we can just peace out, right? So let me finish up here, and I'll check back in a little bit. Shared with you guys, but I've been using Medicube for a while now, and I notice a difference from when I don't really use it every night to when I use it consistently, because it shows. I can tell a difference in my skin a lot when I don't use it. And the last couple of days I've been just like going through minor breakouts, like my skin in certain areas. So I said, you know what, I have to get back on it because I need to see some change with my skin before we get up out of here, because I don't know, I like how it evens out, you know, my skin and everything when I do use it. From the first week I used it, the results were top tier. So I just want to get back into that rotation. I know, like, normally when I just, you know, am too tired, I won't go through the whole entire night routine, but I need to get back into rotation because I can tell a difference in my skin when I don't show up in my night routine, because normally I'll just like wash my face really good, dry it, and just go. So I said tonight I wanted to lay this on. Well, I'm already on my second tube. Clearly I'm obsessed. There's still so much in here that you just have kind of, I just been like pushing it down. But I was gonna say, like, for the girls who have questions about Medicube, if you've seen this on TikTok or anywhere on like Amazon or anything, in case you're wondering, it's not a heavy layer. All you need is like a light layer of it all over your face or whatever area you are targeting, and it's not a heavy layer, so you don't feel like there's heaviness of like product on your face, you know. It's a light feeling. So I'll add that into my description box as well. Anything that I show you guys on here, I'll just include it in my description box, because I know you girls will have questions about it, and I just want to make sure I cover all my bases and answer all the questions I need. So I'm pretty much almost done here. I wanted to cleanse my face, do like some self-care tonight, just because I haven't been. I pretty much like did a fill of my eyelashes here. I've already had some on, and I really didn't need like a lot, so I just did a fill-in, make them look a little fuller. Girl, I was gonna book a lash appointment, I was gonna book a brow appointment, all these other things. Girl, I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I'm gonna do it myself. Like I said, I'm gonna just do the whole DIY thing here at the house, because I normally do a lot of my self-care DIY anyway, so we're trying to stay ahead of the curve, you know? So everything's on the up and up. I'm gonna finish relaxing, call it a night, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Just did my morning shed. About to get myself together and get my day started. Not that I have like a lot to do. I just wanted to get up a little early today to take care of a couple things. That way it'll be done for the day and I don't have to fill my day up with everything later on. I can get an early start, get in front of it. We made it to the wave pool. I went and picked up the girls. Brought them out here to the pool. It's too nice to not be at the pool today. So we came out. It's kind of late in the day to my liking, but we still made it. I had to do their hair and get them like situated because I didn't want them to have to like be too concerned about their hair if I can do something to it like really quick. So I did something quick to their hair, a couple braids. Now we're just gonna chill and enjoy the day. It's like so nice out. I'll eventually get in the pool, but I just want to chill over here and relax, enjoy reading my book and sipping on my wine because that's what I got in Stanley. Just enjoy the day, vibe out. Girls are out there enjoying themselves, so just gotta keep an eye on them. Book with me. I'm almost done with this. I swear I've been reading this forever. But I was looking for my other book that I really wanted to start, but it's at my grandma's house, and I told myself I'm not going to start any other book until I'm done with the one that I'm currently reading because this is ridiculous. I'm like almost done too. I just need to dedicate time and just finish it. Good morning, happy Sunday. Don't mind how I look right now. I'm just really getting up. It's Sunday afternoon. I was intentional about spending my morning, taking my time, enjoying the slowness of my morning. So that's what I did, hence to why I'm just really getting up. But I figured, it's time to move around, get some Sunday things done before we get our day started. I know I'm looking like Felicia girl. I wanted to make sure that I preserve the curls by just like doing a twist out and putting on my soap on it. I took that off already, but so I'm making some food right now, something quick, And I want to run and do laundry. I want to take the clothes to the laundromat. So that's what I want to do because we are leaving this week. Even though I work tomorrow, I still want like things to be done before we go. And I'm off. My vacation starts tomorrow after work. Girl, pretty soon I'll be free from the shackles of work. No work for a couple of days, for about a week or so. And I am so thrilled and happy because I've been waiting patiently, very patiently. Took a lot of sacrificing to get to this point. So I'm just really excited about this week's vacation coming up. Even if I wasn't going anywhere, I would just be happy to just be off of work because, you know, it's good to have a break every now and again. So pretty excited about it. Brandon's in the living room. He wants to go to Slappers and Bangers later on today. Low key, I'm not in the mood for it, but it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. If you guys see a gnat flying around here, I don't even know how he got in here, but don't worry about that. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear, take Layla out, hit the laundromat real quick. Should be about an hour or so to do laundry, and then we'll be good to go. I don't know if we're just gonna eat out today or if I'm gonna make a Sunday dinner. I actually have to figure that out now because if so, I need to start my dinner now too. Do you want to eat out today, or do you want me to cook dinner? I brought Layla out to use the bathroom, but y'all get into this look. It's golden hour for sure. I had to get this because what? Do you see her? Yeah. It's almost her birthday. That's what it's giving. I really like how my hair turned out. Not twisting it like that. I think I'm gonna do that all the time because I like how the curls look juicy. It's not more like the wavy, the wet wavy look. It's more like that juicy curl look, you know? You know. We're getting this.
Brandon P?
Yes.
P Cora.
Okay.
Because the last time that line to get drinks was ridiculous. So we're just eating now. That way when we get there, all we need to do is just vibe out. We got our drinks. Right, babe? You need to stop. We're just gonna have us a good day. You look good, babe.
Thank you. Do I look good?
Yeah.
Do I look like a snack?
You look like a meal.
Do I look like you want to take me into the bathroom and do nasty things?
Cheers to the girls' weekend.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm bringing my Stanley.
You are not allowed to bring that. I saw the thing already.
I'm bringing my Stanley. I don't know why not. All them lines.
Yeah, you can't bring it.
Last time we wasn't live so long, we might as well just bring our stuff in.
That's nice. I'm happy for y'all, but no.
This don't make no sense.
That's life, yo.
And it's also
It says no outside food or drinks.
No, I have to rethink.
I got my knee holding the motherfucking door right now. Look, first of all, in service to the community. Okay. Hallelujah, amen. Always love me some pumpkin, y'all. Yes, girl. She is her in and out and through. I love it. And I love you. And I love you.
Woo, last day of work, babes. I feel good. Good. Oh my gosh. I'm free from the shackles. I don't think I got to show you guys what Brandon got me. He walked in with these beautiful sunflowers the other day. My favorite. You know what? I always say, you know, him coming home safe is enough. But when he walks in with beautiful flowers, that makes it even better. I love me some him. Hey girl. Guess who's off from work today? Girl, you know I'm happy. Happy Tuesday. Can we get a round of applause? Because, yeah, I had to soldier through those weeks. So now I made it. Made it to the Tuesday that I've been looking forward to all this time. It is like 12 in the afternoon, honey. And here I am just still sitting here chilling. I'm in the process of getting all my things packed. Clearly, as you can see, I haven't packed yet, and I'm trying to do all the packing today. I wanted to take my time and get everything organized to go with one another, so that way I'm not like forgetting anything and I have everything I need, all the accessories and everything like that. So I wanted to just make sure I did that today. I purposely waited for today to start packing. We're in the process of packing and all the things. Very good, very good. I have like much else left to do besides getting like all of Layla's things, because I was able to convince Brandon into letting me bring her with us. He was just like so against it. He's like, no, we'll get her with somebody to watch her. He's coming with us this time around just because it's like a road trip, and you know, why not? Like, and it's dog friendly where we're going, so she won't be with us like every single place that we go to, but I definitely wanted her to come on this trip with us, like a little family trip, the Preston family vacay. Road trip situation. I thought that would be like a really good idea. So we're gonna bring our baby girl with us, and we're gonna have a nice little family vacay. I really just came on here to pretty much close the vlog out so I can get this vlog put out today for you guys and start the next vlog, because tomorrow is my birthday. Tell your girl happy birthday. Wish me all the birthday blessings down in the comments below. Send your girl some birthday love. Cut it out. She keeps barking outside in the hallway. There's stuff going on, and she just feel like she has to keep barking and making noise and making herself be heard. Like, girl, we know. But I wanted to shout out to the Slappers and Bangers event. That was just nostalgic. That was always like, I guess, the goal for Pittsburgh, and I feel like it's a great thing that, you know, what they're doing in the city of Pittsburgh, because, you know, you hear so much violence, you hear so much negativity, and it's not all the time that we get all this magic going on in our city, in our town. And I feel like it's just like only the beginning of a new era, a new wave of greatness for Pittsburgh. So shout out to Slappers and Bangers. We always have a great time when we go. We'll be at the next one, and probably the next one after that, and the next one after that. This one for sure was a really great one. We were at the one before last. So that was like the beginning of summer, the kickoff. That's the one you guys seen in the last vlog. So this one that just happened was just like at a different location. And it was just like a really cool day, and the sun was shining after the rain, because the rain made me want to just stay home. But I'm glad we went because we had a good time. We ended up enjoying ourselves, seeing a lot of people. Shout out to my girls that I bumped into, every last one of y'all. I love y'all so much. My girl Latia, every time I see her, it's always love. Aris, make sure y'all follow her channel. Aris has a channel, and y'all need to make sure that y'all subscribe, follow, and you know, she's always keeping us up to date on all the new looks, the styles, all of what's going on in her life. So make sure y'all follow her over on her YouTube channel. I'll put the link down in the bottom here. And also, shout out to my girl Drita. That actually was my old neighbor. Me and her clicked because we would talk about like hairstyles and all the business like conversations, because she went to beauty school just like I did. So we clicked off of that. Plus I know her family, so like we, you know, that's my girl. So shout out to my girl Drita. Shout out to Jay Visionary, the couple. I love them. One thing about it, Bree, she love her some jazz. We love Jay Visionary. Shout out to my girls. Shout out to Akila. Shout out to everybody I bumped into. I was just so happy to see everyone, meet new friends. Shout out to the ladies who I bumped into earlier in the day. It's all love, y'all. So I'm just glad that these events are happening more often than normal, because it gives the city a chance to come out. It gives people who haven't seen each other in a long time to collab, to get back. It's also good for people who are into like the business lifestyle. Like if you have a business, if you're a content creator, if you're into music, if you're into anything that could attract a crowd, the audience, and you know, new business ventures. I think that this is also an event that's really great for something like that. It's a really good plug. So if you haven't been to Slappers and Bangers yet, you might want to go to the next one, because they're leveling up, they're growing their event. I love what I'm seeing. I feel really good about going. When we go, we feel pretty safe. We feel like, you know, this is an event that we can look forward to, that's not going to be like negative and dangerous, to have a good time. So shout out to Slappers and Bangers. I will be back at the next one. Thank you guys for having us, and shout out to y'all, because Pittsburgh, y'all showed up. You guys have been showing up a lot lately. I love what I see and what's going on in Pittsburgh. I really do. We have brand new restaurants. We have brand new events happening, different activities for the kids. We have like so much going on in Pittsburgh. I feel like we should get the love and the acknowledgement that we deserve, because for so long Pittsburgh was just like this gray cloud. I too have had my doubts and my own feelings about living here, but I also feel like, you know, there's some highlights, there's some positives that does happen in the city, in and around Pittsburgh. So shout out to Pittsburgh, shout out to Slappers and Bangers, shout out to y'all for showing up and showing out. So with that said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog out. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you won't miss another upload. Definitely stay tuned, because another vlog is coming after this one. It's definitely going to be a birthday vlog, so stay tuned for that. If you made it to the end, you guys, I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate you for tuning into my channel, always catching up, keeping up with your girl. I love you guys, and be sure to like and comment. Definitely give me a happy birthday shout out. Okay, I'm receiving all the love. Thank you so much, and I love you guys, and I will see you on the next vlog.